Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Rebirth, Octopus at the Beginning, Becoming the God of Cthulhu. Chapter 76. Then the Deer Emperor told about his discovery. There was a big mountain in the Dragon Kingdom, and he discovered that there was an ancient ruin inside. However, because it is an evolved beast, it has not been able to enter the ruins. It can sense that there are a lot of treasures in the ruins. This is one of its talents, somewhat similar to the treasure hunting skill. And it recently observed humans and discovered that humans had explored the ruins, which made it very happy. So we came to find humans to seek cooperation. After listening to Emperor Lu's story, Chief Number 1 nodded and said, "Then how do you want to cooperate? Or how to allocate the resources in the ruins? I have only 3 requirements. First, I will score half of the resources and treasures in the ruins. Second, I must have priority in the resources and treasures in them. Third, the losses suffered during the development of the ruins will be unilaterally borne by you humans. Responsible." After hearing these 3 requests, Chief Number 1's face darkened. Why on earth do you want to provide so many points for just one position? And this 3rd request is obviously because the other party doesn't want to contribute or take responsibility. It's just a free prostitution, right? No, your request is too much and I cannot agree to it, Chief Number 1 said firmly. Lu Di seemed to have guessed the other party's answer, so he said again, "Well, it's up to you humans to set the conditions. If it's suitable, we will cooperate." Leader Number 1 thought for a moment and said, "If you don't want to be responsible for developing the ruins, then you can only get 20% of the ruins' resources and treasures. If you are willing to develop it together, then you will get 30%. There are many difficulties and dangers in developing ruins. Now that we know that the Deer Emperor has the ability to hunt for treasures, we can't waste it. It would be much smoother if we take it with us to develop the ruins, and if we can achieve long-term cooperation, then we can leave the job of searching for the ruins to it. 20% is too little. You humans are so insincere. At least 40%. The Deer Emperor began to bargain. 2.50%, no more. Oh, let's do this. I only want 3.50%. So it's time to do it." After a while of bickering, the 2 guys finally agreed that the Deer Emperor would get 30% and the humans would get 70%. The Deer Emperor agreed to join the team that developed the ruins, but the requirement was to get first choice. In the end, both parties happily reached a consensus. Then the Deer Emperor summoned some of the Beast King's younger brothers and human teams and headed towards the northwest. At this time, the transportation of these human teams has been replaced by energy airships, which are not only fast, but also small and convenient. Each energy airship can seat 6 people and is as big as a car. At this time, a team of 20 airships and evolved beasts were running in the same direction. The running Beast King glanced at the humans walking with him from time to time, always feeling that this scene was a bit strange. Some time ago, they were still eradicating humans, but now they are actually cooperating with humans again. Well, the saying is true, there are no eternal enemies, only eternal interests. ... The screen shifted to the southwest location of the lighthouse country. At this time, a large number of demonic buildings have been built in this area, and the terrifying style makes people tremble just looking at them. This is the Blue Star base recently established by the Demon Clan. It has begun to take shape and is rapidly developing towards the Demon City. Deep underground in the base, Lilith is currently supervising the construction of the blood pool. Put the life blood fountain on the left side, yes. Just put it there. Install the blood gas conversion device over there quickly, and hurry up, Lilith urged. At this time, a level 6 succubus came to her and said respectfully, "Sir, there is a message from the demon god, asking you to speed up the corruption task so that the demon god can come." Lilith showed a disdainful smile. "Well, I understand. Go down." Watching the succubus leave, her eyes turned sinister. What kind of devil came and really treated me like a tool? Don't even think about coming over in this life, just wait for me to overthrow you. Soon all the underground facilities were installed, and a large number of corpses were thrown into the blood pool. After entering the blood pool, the corpse automatically turns into blood, and the hair and bone residues are automatically filtered out. The originally dry blood pool was slowly rising with blood, and the little devils kept throwing corpses into the pool. Soon this blood pool was filled with blood. There are 5 such blood pools underground, and a blood gas pipeline is connected above the blood pools. Finally, the pipes converge into one place, which is the bloody furnace. This is a device for refining blood energy, specially used for Lilith's promotion, referred to as blood sacrifice. When all 5 blood pools were filled with blood, Lilith pressed the start button of the bloody furnace. Boom, boom, boom. There was a roar of the machine, and blood bubbles were seen emerging from 5 blood pools, and a large amount of blood was pumped into the furnace. Why are you still in a daze? Continue to increase investment in corpses. Lilith once again urged the little devils around her. The little devil immediately carried a large number of corpses and threw them into the blood pool. Lilith stood next to the bloody furnace and watched the pointer above start to move little by little. As long as the pointer turns to the end, she can absorb the energy refined in the furnace and be promoted to level 8 true god. And the level 6 succubus hiding in the distance was recording everything happening here. She wants to secretly tell Lord Demon God these things. After she finished recording the situation here, she was about to turn around and leave when a figure stopped her. This person was Lilith. She looked at the succubus in front of her with a sinister smile and said, "It is indeed a dog that is not well fed. You really disappoint me." The succubus was startled at first and then returned to normal expression and said, "Lord Lilith, I don't know what you are talking about." "Oh, don't you know?" Lilith waved her hand and a burst of red energy knocked her away, and then a crystal ball flew into Lilith's hand. "Then tell me what this is." Seeing that she was discovered, the succubus stopped hiding and said sternly, "As the commander-in-chief of the demon god, you betrayed the demon god. You will not die." Lilith sneered disapprovingly and said, "Ha ha, betrayal. I have never submitted to anyone, so how can I betray you? The betrayer will not die well." The succubus rushed straight to Lilith. As soon as she grabbed it and swung it out, Lilith was divided into several petals. But this was just the afterimage of Lilith, and then a bloody claw penetrated her chest. There is a bloody heart beating continuously on top of the bloody claws. "See, this is your heart. Go in peace," Lilith whispered in her ear. Immediately, his heart was crushed by the blood claws, and the succubus fell to the ground and died. Who has completed refining, is currently staying at the bottom of the East China Sea. Basically, all the alien races that appeared in the nearby space passage were brought to disaster by him, and the alien races further away have now formed a certain power. Since so many alien races appeared in Blue Star, they have also attacked each other. Now the global division of power has basically been finalized. For example, the Bear Country is divided into 4 power areas, namely the local evolved beast power, the undead power, the orc power and the dark elf power. The lower part of the Dragon Kingdom is divided into snake human forces, evolved beast forces and weird demon forces already occupied by the protagonist. Indonesia and the Kangaroo Kingdom to the south of the Dragon Kingdom are occupied by werewolf forces, vampire forces and evolved beast forces. Finally, the Lighthouse Country was occupied by the 3 forces of demons, angels and evolved beasts. Basically every large area has the power of evolved beasts, which may be the local advantage. According to Lu Feng's induction, these major forces all have level 7 saints. For example, the Angel Clan has more than one level 7 saint. The only ones without level 7 are the human forces and the evolved beast forces. After sensing for a moment, he crossed 2 tentacles and touched his chin with the end of the tentacles. Don't ask if octopuses have chins, the author said they do. He looked like a human being thinking. At this time, he was thinking in his heart, this weird demon is actually easy to kill. As long as they are not possessing other creatures, they can be killed at will. He is now thinking about which forces to harvest next. He does not plan to deal with those forces with level 7 existences for the time being. The second thing is that he wants to completely solve the problems in the Dragon Kingdom first. Now the Dragon Kingdom only has the forces of the snake people and the evolved beasts. Let's not talk about the evolved beasts because they are also local forces and it is impossible to completely eradicate them. What's left is the Snake Man force. This force currently has a level 7 Snake Man commander in charge. So far, he has not seen anyone at level 8, including those from foreign forces, and no strong people at level 8 have appeared. As for why he didn't show up, he still doesn't know. How about I go through the space passage and attack the world of weird demons in the opposite direction? Lu Feng touched his chin and asked. Thinking of this, he felt that his thoughts were a little scary. But it is still feasible. As long as there are no powerful body-seizing creatures in the demon world, he will be basically invincible. After thinking for a moment, he immediately set off to go to the space passage where the strange demon lived. Soon he came to this passage, carefully sensed the changes in the passage, and found that everything was normal. Then he controlled a clone to get into the passage. With a whoosh, the clone got in. Through the clone's vision, he saw that this space channel seemed to be like a door, which could travel back and forth. The world on the opposite side is very quiet. The location of this clone is a plain, and the plain is bare. Not even a plant, nothing but gray dirt. Damn it, no wonder they want to invade our world. Who would want to stay in this stupid place? Lu Feng complained. Then he controlled the clone to immediately enter the camouflage state and start flying towards the distance. After flying for a period of time, the clone finally saw a withered forest. There are also some weird demons wandering in the woods. However, the level of these demons does not seem to be high, only second or third level. Strange, why are there only so many low-level demons? Lu Feng muttered inwardly. Soon he flew for a while and found that it was still the same. Could it be that I have killed all the demons in this world? Impossible, absolutely impossible. At this moment, the sky in this world began to slowly darken, and the sun slowly set. The originally calm ground began to become restless, and strange demons emerged from the ground from time to time. Hey, it turns out that these demons hide underground to rest during the day and only come out to be active at night. Lu Feng said in his heart. As time passed, night fell completely. A large number of weird demons emerged from the soil, among which there were many 4th to 6th level demons, and there were also a few 7th level ones. He hid in the sky and quietly observed the situation in front of him. He would observe it for 2 days before making a plan. Take a look at what's going on with the weird demons in this world. Soon midnight came and the ground began to rumble and shake. Then with a bang, a strange red demon rushed out of the earth. Its size is 5 times larger than other demons, with a body of more than 10 meters. And the other demons all have white bodies and look like ghosts. And it is red. As it appeared, tens of thousands of strange demons knelt down and worshipped it. Chi 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 chi. The red devil screamed loudly, and the harsh sound made people feel sick. Then countless demons also followed and screamed. After a burst of screaming, the red demon flew towards the space passage with his brothers. A clone hidden high in the sky followed behind. After waiting near the passage, the red demon raised his hand and pointed at the space passage, and immediately hundreds of strange demons burrowed towards the passage. The other side of the passage is the blue star world. As soon as these demons passed through the space passage, they were hit by a thick purple ray. Chi chi chi. After screaming loudly, these hundreds of demons were all killed by Lu Feng. Hee. This is called blocking the teleportation point and killing. Lu Feng said with a sly smile. Come on, I will kill as many as you send here today. These weird demons that were sent over all exploded with white energy crystals. His death ray was a perfect match for these weird demons. I remember when he used to play online games, he would often block teleportation points and kill people. Don't scold the protagonist Lao Lu. I didn't expect that I could play such a skill in reality. He is now monitoring both sides, and the actions of the demon clan are completely under his control. The red devil looked at the teleported comrades who lost all news for an instant, and showed a very confused expression. It stands to reason that their clan can ignore physical damage and go to many worlds with no disadvantages. But why is this world different? The little brother who just passed by suddenly became cold. Is there something wrong with the space channel? Shouldn't it? The red devil could obviously sense that this space channel was very stable, and then it chirped a few more times. At this time, a 7th level demon began to cross the passage with thousands of lower level demons. Just when they crossed the passage and arrived at the blue star world, a purple beam of light came straight through. Before these demons could react, most of them died in an instant. Only the 7th level demon was not killed immediately. When it was about to die, it teleported the situation here. After the red devil learned about the situation there, he became furious instantly. Chi 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 chi. Subtitles please go online. The Red Devil was extremely angry. He didn't expect that there was a big purple octopus blocking the door and killing his little brother. It seems that the first group of brothers who were teleported were also killed by this octopus. The more he thought about it, the angrier he became, and he chirped a few more times. After learning about the situation there, it didn't dare to send its younger brother to die. It would only serve food to the other party. On the other side, Lu Feng had already obtained more than 1,500 energy crystals, including a level 7 one. Continue. Don't stop. I can still do it, Lu Feng said. Soon the strange demon tribe left the space passage angrily, which left Lu Feng speechless. It seems that we can no longer harvest energy crystals. Then he observed the demon clan for another day and found that this clan practiced by absorbing the yin qi at night. Moreover, these demons will eat each other, just like big fish eat small fish, and small fish eat shrimps. After figuring out the situation of this clan, Lu Feng's body was teleported over with 50 clones during the next day. He left 21 clones on Blue Star's side to guard this space passage to prevent demons from secretly teleporting there. At this time in the demonic world, Lu Feng was hiding high in the sky with 50 clones. It was daytime now, and there were not many weird demons, so he was too lazy to take action. He is waiting for night to fall. Taking advantage of nothing during the day, he started absorbing energy. Open black lens bracket ding. The host passively absorbs yin spirit energy, and has been converted into 60 energy points. Close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket ding. The host passively absorbs yin spirit energy, and has been converted into 60 energy points. Close black lens bracket. ... He immediately showed a look of astonishment. There is much more energy here than Blue Star, the needle is good. In this way, he can increase 180 energy points in 1 second and absorb 648,000 in 1 hour. There are still about 10 hours before night falls, which is more than 6 million energy points. Although it's not much, mosquito legs are still meat no matter how small they are. As for the 1522 energy crystals he harvested last night, they have not been refined for the time being. Let's refine them together when we have enough. Soon 10 hours passed and night fell again. Weird demons emerged from the ground one after another, and Lu Feng hid in the air and observed all this. He is waiting for the 8th level god level demon to come out. As long as he kills this 8th level weird demon, the other demons will not be meat on the chopping board for him to do as he pleases. But whether we can kill it depends on waiting for it to come out and see its properties. We can't attack blindly. Soon after a few hours passed, the earth shook violently again, and the red demon rushed out. Detection technique. Name: Weird Ancestor Demon. Type: Different Dimension Demon, Level 8. Gender: Unknown. Status: Dacheng Stage. Weight: Unknown. Power: 5,000 tons. Speed: 9,999 meters per second. Defense: Physical immunity. Spirit: 40,000. Skill: Unknown. Talent: Unknown. This attribute made him a little confused. Most of the attributes were unknown. As for the strength, it is too low, not as high as level 7. But the speed and spirit are really exaggerated. The speed is the same as his own body, but the spirit is slightly worse by 10,000 points. Looking at the red demon with such high energy, I wonder if he can kill the opponent with one blow. He had tried to use Death Ray to attack the 7th level strange demon before, but the demon still held on for 3 seconds before dying. And the spirit of the 7th level demon only has 15,000. With the spirit of this red devil, it is definitely impossible to be instantly killed by the Death Ray. And it's so fast that it will definitely dodge and escape when it can't hold it. Then it will be very difficult to kill it. Then first lure the opponent into being fooled, find a way to trap it, and then shoot it with the Death Ray. Immediately, Lu Feng controlled 20 clones to lurk, and then suddenly burst out to attack and kill the low-level demons around him. The red demon immediately spotted the octopus clone nearby, and then it screamed. After receiving its order, countless strange demons rushed towards these 20 clones. Since these clones have no subjective consciousness, the demon was stunned when it invaded the body of the clone. What the hell is going on? A body without consciousness. However, What greets these demons that penetrate into the clone body is the mental shock of the main body. Boom. The spirit bodies of these demons were instantly shaken away. MD. Lex also wants to take over my master's clone, Lu Feng complained. Then the red demon screamed a few more times, and immediately several 6th and 7th level demons rushed towards the clone. After these high-level demons joined the battle, the 20 clones immediately fell into a disadvantage, but this was done deliberately by Lu Feng. When the red demon saw that his side had gained the advantage, he immediately showed a cold smile. However, it still did not go to fight in person, and after dozens of minutes passed, out of 20 clones, only 5 clones were still fighting. When the red devil looked like it was about to win, it couldn't bear it anymore and rushed forward instantly, then grabbed a clone's head with one claw. PFF'd. This clone's head was scratched to pieces by the red devil. The red devil showed a strange smile, and the pleasure of killing made him a little intoxicated. Just when it launched its attack again, a purple energy shield trapped it. Then a thick purple ray shot from the sky, hitting the red demon hard. Chi chi chi. The red demon screamed in pain, and it used its claws to attack the energy shield wildly. Maybe the measuring cover only has some small cracks, and it won't be broken in a short time. The super strong purple rays made the red devil feel like his body was in a furnace. As the purple rays bombarded it, its body began to slowly dissipate. Even the power of attacking the energy shield began to slowly weaken. The red devil's consciousness gradually collapsed, and after 10 seconds its spirit body was only 2 meters in size. Just when it was about to completely dissipate, the energy shield was shattered by another red figure and the red demon inside was rescued. At this time, Lu Feng looked solemnly at the battlefield below, and another level 8 red demon appeared. This guy just ruined his good deeds. Blanche. Immediately, the dying 8th level demon immediately began to devour the nearby low-level demons, and its body grew like a balloon. Damn it. After all my efforts, I actually let this guy run away. I'm so angry. Then Lu Feng stopped hiding and immediately rushed into the ground with 30 clones. When many demons saw his true form, they were all shocked. Including the 2 level 8 red demons, everyone was shocked. What on earth is this terrifying creature? To put it bluntly, Lu Feng's real body is much cooler than his counterpart. Not only is he 3 times bigger, but his whole body is covered with a layer of purple lines. It's like wearing a layer of purple armor. Since you can't be the 6th child, then be the boss. Go to hell, Lu Feng said angrily. With the appearance of Lu Feng's body, the battle on the ground battlefield is about to begin. He was multitasking at this time. While controlling his clones to fight, his main body was also harvesting a large number of demons. The 2 level 8 demons in the distance saw his terrifying power and did not dare to step forward easily. Chi chi chi. The newly arrived 8th level demon shouted several times at the injured demon. Then the 2 demons fled in opposite directions, paying no attention to the low-level demons on the battlefield. NND, you ran away so fast. Lu Feng said speechlessly. One of the 2 level 8 demons was seriously injured and its strength was severely reduced. It would be unwise to start a war with Lu Feng under such circumstances, so they let these low-level demons serve as cannon fodder and escape. In fact, their choice is right. Although Lu Feng's body is at level 7, his bloodline has reached the true god level, and his individual strength far exceeds the level of the same level. At the same time, the skill he possesses to defeat the Heavenly Demon clan prevents the 2 level 8 Heavenly Demons from confronting him. After the 2 level 8 demons escaped, Lu Feng kept killing for more than 2 hours before killing all the demons on the battlefield. At this time, he had already started cleaning the battlefield to collect energy crystals. After a period of collecting, he really had a bumper harvest this time. First of all, these crispy demons are very easy to kill, and secondly, the demons here all start at the lowest level 3. And each one will drop energy crystals, including many 6th and 7th level demons. After his classification statistics, he obtained a total of 35,210 level 3 energy crystals, 12,235 level 4 energy crystals, 6,340 level 5 energy crystals, 524 level 6 energy crystals, and 11 level 7 energy crystals. Which math genius can calculate how many energy points there are in total? He initially estimated that after refining these energy crystals, he could obtain about 2.176 billion energy crystals. Coupled with the 890 million energy points he accumulated, he has already exceeded the goal he set. There are two options before him now. One is to return to the void plane and evolve directly. The second is to stay in this demon world and find a way to kill the two escaped 8th level demons. If these two level 8 demons are allowed to run to Blue Star, there will definitely be a bloody storm. After thinking for a moment, he decided to deal with these two level 8 demons first to avoid future troubles. Then he took the clones and flew high into the sky to hide them. At the same time, he added some clones who died in the battle. Soon it was daytime again, and he began to refine the batch of energy crystals in his hands. When night fell, he began to hunt the strange demons, but due to his hunting behavior, the demons hid themselves. This made him extremely depressed. In the following days, he only harvested a few hundred 3rd and 4th level energy crystals. But the two level 8 demons never showed their heads. I don't know whether it was because they were scared or they were recovering from their injuries. At this time, Lu Feng had an extreme idea. Aren't these demons hiding underground and unable to come out? Then he would use the Death Ray to conduct a map cannon attack. He didn't believe he couldn't kill these demons. However, this can indeed kill a large number of demons, but he will not be able to collect the energy crystals from the ground. Some people say you can dig the ground. So do you know how deep to dig? Where to dig? It's impossible to dig everywhere, right? Besides, Lu Feng is here to harvest energy crystals, not to be a farmer. Digging. Forget it. Then he put aside his extreme thoughts, and his only goal now was to attract the two 8th level demons to appear. Then kill them. Just when he was thinking about how to lure them out, these two level 8 demons actually showed up. And judging from their posture, they should be coming towards you. Could it be that the injured demon among them has recovered and is coming for revenge? In this case, I just want to save you, so I'll seduce you. Soon the two sides encountered each other, and he smiled disdainfully at the two level 8 demons. Chi-chi-chi, an 8th level demon screamed angrily immediately. At this time, hundreds of 6th and 7th level demons emerged from the soil, but not one below 6th level. The 8th level demon raised his paw and pointed at Lu Feng, and the 6th and 7th level demons rushed towards him crazily. And dozens of clones beside him flew towards him to fight with these demons. Two 8th level demons were attacking him from the left and right, so fast that even he had to take a serious look at them. The two sides fought together instantly, and soon they were fighting from the ground to the sky. When faced head-on, the two demons were no match for him. But this demon ignores physical attacks. Even if it is not as strong as him, they will not be hurt. But what the demons didn't expect was that their claw attacks couldn't break through the opponent's defense, and then they started to attack with their spirits. At this time, the 8th level demon eye on the left glowed white, and instantly shot out a white beam of light directly hitting Lu Feng. Haha, you are so brave to dare to compete with me in mental power. Lu Feng said disdainfully. Then his big octopus eyes immediately condensed a purple beam and shot it at the incoming white light. The picture can be referred to Superman's laser eye spray. The white beam and the purple beam collided instantly, but the quality and size of the purple beam were obviously stronger than the white beam. In less than 5 seconds, the white beam was pushed back by the purple beam. Seeing that the white beam was about to lose, another level 8 demon also immediately released the white beam. Two white beams collided with one purple beam, which stabilized the momentum of the defeat. Lu Feng smiled inwardly at this moment, and his other two big eyes suddenly burst into purple light and condensed two purple beams and shot them over. This is the complete form of Death Ray. As the Death Ray fired with all its strength, the white beam on the opposite side was instantly defeated. And the 8th level demon who was the first to emit the white beam was hit by the Death Ray, and his spirit body immediately began to disintegrate. Chi-chi-chi. A scream came from the corner of its mouth, and it immediately tried to dodge the ray attack, but before it could move, a purple light shield covered it. Another level 8 demon saw this and immediately rushed forward to save his teammates. But when it was about to rush to its teammates, a space door opened in front of it. Because it was too fast, it failed to stop the car and crashed into it with a swish. Then the door to space closed. Lu Feng showed a sinister smile while releasing the Death Ray. You must have been fooled. Lu Feng said in his heart. He knew that another level 8 demon would save him with his tentacles, so he used the void teleportation skill in advance. As long as the opponent dares to rush up, it will inevitably crash into the void plane, and then he will close the door to space. Come and close the door and beat the dog. In less than 10 seconds, the level 8 demon outside completely dissipated, and a blood-red energy crystal fell out. He immediately stepped forward to cancel the energy confinement, picked up the crystal, and looked at it. Detection technique. Item name: Level 8 Energy Crystal. Item type: Ultra High Energy Crystal. Item function: Direct absorption will obtain 50 million energy points. This object has a trace of divine power and can be used to create artifacts. This level 8 energy crystal is different from the previous ones. Lu Feng muttered. From high energy crystal to ultra high energy crystal. Also, does it contain a trace of divine power? What are divine elements? Although he couldn't understand the meaning of this new attribute, he knew that this 8th level energy crystal added so many energy points. One is 50 million points. Awesome. First eliminate the 6th and 7th level heavenly demons on the battlefield below, and then kill the imprisoned heavenly demon. Lu Feng thought. Then he immediately flew towards the battlefield below, where his clone was already at a disadvantage. Facing the siege of hundreds of high-level demons, 50 clones were still a little unable to withstand it. At this time, he was at a high altitude looking down at the battlefield below. His 3 big eyes suddenly condensed purple energy and then converged into an extremely thick beam. Purple beams of light fell from the sky, instantly killing a large number of level 6 demons. And those 7th level demons couldn't resist the spirit bodies that were hit by the beam for a few seconds and collapsed. The huge beam of light began to sweep across the entire battlefield like a searchlight, and hundreds of demons were all killed by him without being spared. He kept this death ray alive for several minutes before stopping, which also consumed a lot of his energy. I'd better wait a little longer next time, it's a bit expensive. Lu Feng complained. After killing all the demons, he controlled his clones to collect energy crystals, while his body opened the door to space and instantly got in. As soon as he entered, he found that the demon was attacking him, and countless white light arrows were shot at him. But these white light arrows were blocked by the purple runes on his body and did not cause any harm to him. You dare to carry out a sneak attack, Lu Feng said disdainfully. Sorry, Lord of the Void, Tien defeated the strange demon. Fortunately, he chose this advanced route. If he had chosen the evolutionary route of the physics department, he would not have dared to provoke these demons. Energy confinement. Lu Feng raised his hand and there was a purple light mask. This 8th level demon was instantly imprisoned inside. To prevent it from running around, he could only control it first. You still dare to attack me in my realm. You are so courageous. Lu Feng became arrogant. But he does have the qualifications to be arrogant. This is the plane of void and he is the king of the void, the king of the plane. He has endless void energy to use here. If you dare to fight him here, you are seeking death. Now he is not in a hurry to kill the other person, he wants to see if he can get some useful information out of this guy's mouth. So far, he doesn't know the reason for Blue Star's drastic change. Hey, can you understand what I'm saying? Lu Feng's consciousness passed the message. This 8th level demon acted as if he hadn't heard anything and was still attacking the energy barrier crazily. Stupid monster, are you so deaf? Lu Feng asked angrily. It stands to reason that level 3 evolved beasts already have a certain level of intelligence, and level 4 is comparable to human IQ. But why is this level 8 demon in front of him so careless? Isn't it true that species on a planet cannot be defined by the same spirituality? Just when he couldn't figure it out, a cold voice suddenly sounded in his head, aren't you a monster? Lu Feng immediately looked at the struggling 8th level demon. This guy looked at him coldly while struggling. There seems to be nothing wrong with what the demon said. His current form indeed looks more like a monster than a monster. In the eyes of this demon, he is probably a monster in their world, because he slaughtered tens of thousands of demons. So you are not mute. Then answer a few questions, or I will make your life worse than death. Lu Feng threatened. The 8th level demon didn't answer him, it just stopped struggling. Why do you want to invade the Blue Star world? Lu Feng asked. The demon stood still, but did not answer his question immediately. Just when he was waiting impatiently, a cold voice came again. Haha, why the invasion? You still ask this kind of question to me. Don't you know it yourself? ... He really didn't know, otherwise he wouldn't have asked. Wait, does this guy think of himself as an invading creature from other worlds? Ahem, I am a native creature of Blue Star. Don't get me wrong, Lu Feng said awkwardly. Weird demon. His words made the strange demon stunned for a moment. A question mark. The heavenly demon felt that his cognition had been impacted. Even if it was said that this weird heavenly demon was a native creature of Blue Star, some would be foolish to believe it. But if a void creature like you is a native creature of Blue Star, no fool would believe it. Haha, do you find it interesting for me to play with you? The demon said coldly. Good guy. It seems that this demon still doesn't believe that he is a Blue Star creature. Is it necessary for me to tease you? Just answer whatever I ask you and change the subject. The demon looked at him carefully for a while, but the more he looked at him, the more he felt that he was playing a trick on him. Blue Star is the original planet, and it is still in the growth stage. As long as we can occupy a territory on this planet, we will get huge benefits when the planet fully grows up. Weird Demon said bluntly. The original planet, growing, huge benefit. Lu Feng began to taste the meaning of Weird Demon's words. The first two were easy to understand, but Blue Star was still growing. The two spiritual energy revivals are just the beginning, and there will be more opportunities later. What are the great benefits you mentioned? Lu Feng continued to ask. Your Excellency, you really don't know. Nonsense, why should I ask you if I want to know? Tianmo felt that he was not telling lies, so he explained, there are many benefits. First, there is a high chance of obtaining genius treasures. Secondly, you can evolve and grow with the planet to advance to a higher level. And finally, when the original planet is completely mature, then you can gain its world power. The power of the world. What is it? The devil could tell that he didn't understand anything, but his strength was real. Pity. The power of the world can allow a 10th level powerhouse to evolve to level 11. As long as there is enough power of the world, he can become a transcendent existence. Tianmo explained again. What the hell? Promoted to level 11. This is a bit beyond Lu Feng's cognition. He is only at level 7 now, and there are still 4 major levels to cross before reaching level 11. He has never thought about level 11 at all. You're an 8th level devil and you still want to advance to the 11th level. How shameless. Lu Feng complained. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.